Most beginners drain their deposits. It's not an accident. But if you trade binary options and have already realized that you can't last long without a clear system, this video is especially for you. Hello everyone, you're on the Arthur Trade channel. Today, I will show you my personal method of accelerating a deposit on the Pocket Options broker with a time frame of 5 seconds. I will try to explain everything as simply and clearly as possible so that each of you can figure out and apply this method in practice. The look is perfect for both beginners and more experienced traders. So let's not hesitate and start trading. Before the start of the trading session, it is recommended to set a candlestick chart type. This is the most optimal chart for this broker. I chose 5-second candlesticks in the intervals, and we will trade and conduct technical analysis on them today. I have only $500 on deposit. The goal for this video is to add at least $1,000 to my deposit. Later, I'll show you which tool I can use to do this, but in the meantime, I'm coming to the choice of currency pairs. We trade on OTC mode, adding stable currency pairs with increased profitability. After adding currency pairs to favorites, we will currently be able to monitor the returns on these assets. If the yield falls, we will change currency pairs to other ones right during trading and trade on them. Well, now I'm switching to euro-dollar. Let's do a little technical analysis on this asset. Immediately, a horizontal line. I note the local resistance level here. We see more than 3 touches along this horizontal line. The price cannot go above this zone. Also, let's note the last minimum value. With the naked eye, we can also see from the last high of the price that the price is in a downward trend. Many traders would continue to open along this main downward trend line here, but this strategy is based on trading with the verification of technical analysis using signals from a bot with artificial intelligence. I'll share this finding with you using my own example, show you how I use it to consistently earn money on this broker, and double-check my technical analysis using eBota. This bot is absolutely free. All information about it is in the Telegram channel at the link in the description. But we are moving on to configuring this tool. After launching through the Telegram channel, a bar appears where you just need to set up this tool before trading. I choose the OTC mode in the transaction parameters. We are trading on it today. A video about Forex mode is also available on my YouTube channel. Therefore, feel free to go to the playlist and watch this tutorial content. Well, together with you, we are moving towards choosing our asset. Euro-dollar on our screens. I add this currency pair to my instrument, then proceed to the expiration time selection. We are trading on 5-second candlesticks, adding this expiration time. Also, don't forget that there are videos about 15-second candles. Go to the playlist and watch this tutorial content. Well, together with you, we click on the signal generation and wait for the technical analysis of this bot. We see the touch of this main descending trend line. The bot reads this situation and gives us a signal to sell our deal. It opens with a confidence of 67% downwards. The pullback movement allows us to add the first $147 to the deposit without any problems. With the utmost confidence from this tool, we close the first entry point to the plus. Feel free to restart this tool and move on to your selected assets. I'm switching to the Euro-Ruble. Let's show the full power of this tool without any analysis. It will work on this asset. I fully trust this trampoline, as I have been trading with it for 3.5 months now. I have earned over $50,000 for this period of time. And all this is not a joke, but only artificial intelligence on this broker. This bot does not require any investments from you. Go to the Telegram channel, read reviews from other users, and also take a closer look at this tool. Well, we select EUROTC, the 5-second expiration time, click on the signal generation, and wait for the technical analysis of this bot. The main thing with this technique is to open up to the second without adding transactions to overlap. We are waiting for the technical analysis and receive a signal to buy our deal. In the lower range, after 3 corrective candlesticks, I open up with 60% confidence, thereby adding another $140 to my deposit. The bot read this correction candle with perfect accuracy. The price tends to the local maximum here, breaks through this maximum, and the pullback movement begins to prevail on this asset anew. Without any problems, having opened up to the second, I add the second entry point to the plus myself. But I'm also not going to stop there. I'm restarting this tool and moving on to the next selected assets. I'm switching to the Canadian dollar and the Japanese yen. Many traders are already trading using this tool. They simply do not show it to you on their screens, as it is possible to request a signal from either a phone, laptop, or any other personal device. Therefore, be careful and trade with AI yourself. Well, I also click on the signal generation and wait for the technical analysis of this bot. The price is moving along the ascending trend line here. The bot reads this situation and gives us a signal after 4 corrective candlesticks that the price will move upward. A sudden impulse, but you didn't manage to open up to the second. Thus, the entry point was returned to me. Therefore, I repeat once again, the main thing is to open with precision to the second without adding transactions to overlap. Thus, you will be able to earn steadily on this tool. There's nothing wrong with that. I restart this tool and immediately switch to the next asset, namely the Australian dollar. Also, without technical analysis, I'm going to open my next entry point in OTC mode. The Australian dollar is the dollar on our screens. The expiration time is 5 seconds. I click on the signal generation, and I'm already carefully waiting for the technical analysis of this bot. Along the ascending trend line, the price is moving here. There is a buy signal, opening in the lower range with 65% confidence. A sharp upward impulse gives us another increase in the account. You can see for yourself how, by opening up to a second, the bot gives you the perfect entry point, thereby adding another $140 to our deposit. With 65% confidence, there was a great signal that the price would continue its active movement towards the local maximum value on this asset. Once again, I remind you that I trade without those analyses. I chose currency pairs at random. I trade only on signals from this bot and earn steadily on this broker. I'm moving to the British pound dollar. Literally, 3 to 4 entry points separate us from the cherished $1,000 on deposit. Therefore, I am requesting another signal on the British pound dollar. The expiration time is also 5 seconds. I remind you that a video about 15-second switches is also available on my YouTube channel. The main thing, I repeat, is to open with precision to the second, and you will receive a stable increase. There is a buy signal, and a sharp upward momentum gives us the opportunity to add 2 entry points to the upside. The perfect entry point, adding more funds to my deposit without any problems, but I'm not going to stop there. I restart this bot and move to the Australian dollar, the Canadian dollar. Let's do a little technical analysis here for the sake of interest. Immediately, I mark the last maximum value here with a horizontal line, and with the naked eye, we can see that the price is moving along an ascending trend line from its last minimum value. I will request my next signal here, Australian dollar, Canadian dollar on the screens. On the previous asset, I randomly opened 2 entry points. I don't advise you to do that. At your own risk, trade on time according to the signal, and then you will see stable earnings on this broker. I am opening in the lower range with 64% confidence. A sharp upward momentum gives us another increase, and almost $1,500 on our deposit is already in our pocket. With 64% confidence, we traded on this asset, but I'm not going to stop there. I'm also launching this bot and moving back to the euro-dollar. Previously, we also conducted our own small technical analysis here. Noting the last maximum value, we also noted that the price was in a downward trend. Right now, a stable sideways movement is emerging on this currency pair. I mark the upper range on this asset and see the continuation of this downward trend line. Let's double-check our technical analysis. I think upward impulses will soon have to prevail on this asset. I double-check my technical analysis with this tool only, request a signal, wait for confirmation of my theory, and then open up to the second on the signal. I am waiting for technical analysis. There is a buy signal. There is a confirmation of our technical analysis. With 64% confidence, I am opening further upward, and another impulse gives us the opportunity to add an enviable $1,000 during this trading session. The most ideal trade. Literally 10 minutes on the broker. There is an increase of $1,000. And all this is only due to the signals from this 4 there. In a matter of seconds, there is an increase of $1,000. We started trading at 14.12. 10 minutes on a broker with 1 unsuccessful entry point. We were able to trade during this trading session without a single minus. Upon returning this entry point, I also explained earlier that the main thing is to open with precision to the second according to the signals. Thereby, you will see a stable increase in your account. Be careful and trade with precision to the second. Also, do not add transactions to overlap on a failed transaction. Trade with a cool head. Trade using money management. Also have a stable connection to your internet. Well, I'll finish my video on this one. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Also add a comment on this video. The bot works absolutely everywhere. All you have to do is go to the Telegram channel and write to the administrator of this bot. He will give you access keys and you will be able to trade with this bot today. The main thing, once again, is to trade with a cool head with good concentration on the trading session. Well, you are on the Arthur Trade channel, If you like this video, also do not forget to subscribe and like it, and support this video with your comment. Well, I wish you all successful deals. See you all again. Bye everyone.